Good afternoon and welcome to the latest issue of Print21, the weekly video news bulletin for the Australia and New Zealand print industries. This issue is sponsored by Ball & Doggett, Australia's largest supplier of printable materials and press room consumables, and it comes from the beautiful Collaroy Pool on the northern beaches of New South Wales. The reason why we're here, we'll get to that in a little while. First off, the net profit of the world's biggest packaging business, Amcor, fell by almost 60% in the first half of the financial year. But its shares shot up on the first half results, up by 4.75%. Amcor, which houses some of Australia's biggest print operations, saw its sales fall by 8% to $6.7 billion US, that is, from $7.35 billion same period last year, while net profit fell to US $286 million from $691 million in the prior corresponding period. As I mentioned, the share price in the morning trade on the stock market rose by almost 5%. Its highest number to $14.92, its highest number in 6 months, with investors buoyed by CEO Ron Dealey's confidence that the company would deliver on its full year guidance. As well as having a huge printing operation in its own right, Amcor already has a stake in EPAC, the world's biggest and fastest growing short-run and on-demand digital flexible packaging operation or producer. For the half year, EBITDA was down at Amcor by 8%, EBIT down by 10%, net income down by 17%. Delia said the market conditions were challenging and said that continued post-COVID destocking was accelerating, particularly in the healthcare, with demand remaining soft. Flexible sales dropped by 10% to $5 billion US, while rigids were down by 7% to $1.65 billion US. Drupa is lumbering onto the horizon, the first for 8 years, and it will see plane loads of Aussie and Kiwi printers make the big trip to the Mecca of print. The biggest stand there will be HP Industrial, which is HP Industrial Print supplied, the HP Indigo supplied in ANZ by Curry Group, and it will have 8 automated production lines capable of handling 80 jobs and 25 different applications on the show floor there, all powered by its latest innovations and supported by, it says, a comprehensive partner ecosystem. At drupa 2024, HP says its fundamental printing technologies, Indigo, LEP, LEPX, HP Thermal Inkjet and HP Latex will continue driving industry transformation forward. It says print stakeholders from across the globe will be able to see the impact of innovations across 5 key sectors: quality, versatility, productivity, cost and sustainability. More details will be revealed at the user group D-Scoop, which takes place in the US at the end of March. In advance of Drupa, companies here in ANZ are hosting open houses. Curry Group itself is hosting an ABG by appointment event. That's next month, the beginning of March, aimed at providing tailored demonstrations to those in the market looking for label converting solutions. The company says that businesses looking to enter the label market, expand their offering or improve productivity and profitability with high spec finishing and what it says seamless end-to-end workflows should move quickly to lock in a spot for a consultation with the experts at those ABG by appointment events or event. Bookings are now open for sessions at the company's Melbourne showroom. That's from the 5th to 7th of March. Go to the Curry Group website or to print21.com.au and follow the links for more details and to register. Also in March, trade display print operation Vivad is hosting its first open house. The event designed to showcase its equipment and its proprietary trade web-to-print portal, VivTrack. All those who register for the Vivad event will be entered into a prize draw for a $2,000 print credit. That's scheduled for the 15th of February, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Vivad's Campbellfield facility. In fact, that event is co-hosted by Vesper Durst, and it takes place immediately before the Vesper annual barbecue in Melbourne. And that runs at the Richmond Rowing Club from 6 p.m. onwards. All on the same day, there'll be a bus running from Vivad over to the barbecue. Finally this week, printers are being asked to swim and donate for mental health in the annual Head Above Water 24-hour Swimathon. And this year, they can swim in any location, not just here at Collaroy Rock Pool. The Swimathon will take place on the 2nd to 3rd of March, 9 a.m. on Saturday morning to 9 p.m. Sunday morning. The main action is here in Collaroy, but printers can swim in any pool in the country and still be part of the event. Go to the print21.com.au news website to register for Collaroy, register for elsewhere and to make a donation. Print industry businesses Rawson Print and Packaging and Konica Minolta are both sponsoring a lane at the Colliery event, with Spices, Abbey Group Signage Company and Iconic Signage also among the sponsors. That's for this year's event. Head Above Water aims to provide funds to a range of mental health groups in the industry and out of the industry, particularly those working in suicide prevention. And over the previous 4 swims has raised an incredible $660,000. This year the event is poignant for many in print in light of recent events with a well-known industry identity sadly taking his own life. That's it for this week's issue of Play Print21. Go to print21.com.au for all these stories in depth and more. Thanks to our sponsor Ball & Doggett. This is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21, signing off for another week.